Hi Capricorn, this is your August 7th through August 13th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Sun, we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Devil and the Star, and we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign, but we have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, we have Leo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, perhaps even another Capricorn. So here's the deal. I do see them coming towards you with a very straightforward and very sincere offer. Okay, very romantic offer as well. You, on the other hand, you're going to be a little skeptical about this, or perhaps you're still recovering from something that happened to you in the past with another person. You're not going to be welcoming this person with your open arms. But in the potential outcome, you could still change your mind, all right? Or perhaps this person's got a work cut out for them, right? And you're just gonna tell them. You will tell them, you know what? I don't know if this is such a great idea right now, or something about what's going on in your life is preventing you from moving forward. You have to make a choice, basically, Capricorn, right? You will. Perhaps you're gonna be taken aback or a little bit overwhelmed with this offer coming your way. But the offer is sincere, it's the honest, it could be a confession coming your way, because we start with the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. You know, with the Ace of Swords, people are usually crystal clear. Nobody's beating around the bush. The Ace of Swords could be a love confession, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of when somebody just tells you straight up what's going on or how they feel. Okay? And the Knight of Cups clarified by the Sun is how they feel. Right? The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. Prince Charming, if you will. The Sun clarifying it could be a Leo you're dealing with. But at the same time, the Sun is also a card of clarity, just like the Ace of Swords. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And you know, we're in the middle of a Leo birthday season. Right now, perhaps Leo's birthday is somehow a part of it. You could be meeting this person at a Leo's birthday party. It could be Leo themselves inviting you. And then at their birthday party, they will kind of blindside you with this love confession. You are the person in the Nine of Wands right there, clarified by the Lovers. The Nine of Wands is not a rejection, it's rather a card of somebody who is like, I'm not so sure. You know, it's a card of somebody who is skeptical, somebody who is still recovering from something that happened to them in the past. The Lovers, clarifying the Nine of Wands, could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers, you know, is a card of a choice. But most importantly, I personally believe the Lovers is one of the best cards when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life card. Perhaps this person's confession is going to overwhelm you a little bit. And you're like, what just happened? Hold on. I need a minute. I need to think about this. I need to process what just happened. All right? In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Devil and the Star. The Devil is your major arcana card, Capricorn. You are in your own potential outcome. That's a good sign, if you ask me. The Fool to the left from you could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. It's also a card of liberation, letting go of what happened to you in the past, perhaps with another person. It's also a card of taking a risk. Perhaps something about this person is a little bit risky. Alright, I don't know what it is, but you can leave me a comment, let me know. Yeah, it can definitely happen between the 2 of you. The Star right next to the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but it is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card, including your major arcana card. So I think if you were to take a leap of faith with this person, if you were to take a risk, if you were to let go of what happened to you in the past, you can definitely have your wishes granted to you with the Star card. The Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the icing on the cake, the cherry, right? It is a card of a family, commitment, marriage. It's the happily ever after card. That's what that card is often referred to. So yeah, Capricorn, you can definitely have it all with this person, right? You'll just have to take a leap of faith, take a risk. But let's face it, every relationship we enter is taking a risk, every single one of them. It's just a matter of a 5% of a risk, 95% of a risk, or anywhere in between. All right, so just, I guess, think about it and see if this is something you actually want. But just to sum up real quick, yes, they're sincere. Yes, they're going to tell you the truth. Yes, they love you. Yeah, you make them happy. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Death, clarified by the World, and we'll save the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, towards Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Scorpio on the table. I clarified the Death cards, and I think I did the right thing. It's clarified by the World. Both of those two cards are ending cards, all right? However, the World is my happy end card, okay? And Death in this case is simply transformation. Things are changing, and I think this has to do with finances in some shape or form, right? Here's my dilemma, Capricorn. Perhaps you can help me in the comments down below. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. So I think the Eight of Wands is either travel or it's a card of communication, back and forth communication. And the result of that is the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles coming your way. Once it's in your possession, once you've received it, that's what finally triggers death in the world. Some kind of a transformation for the better. Again, the World is my happy end card. So perhaps you applied for a loan to get a house, or it could be a renovation loan or something like that, right? And it's finally here, and you can proceed. Or you're buying property, or you want to do something else. You want to invest money into something, but perhaps your money was tied up into other things. So now the money is freed up, you can reinvest it into something better. Something along those lines. For some of you, it could be a job offer. Perhaps you or your person is getting a job offer. But, you know, whenever the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles come out in the same spread, especially like this, the way they did, it could be like a structured payment. All right, and the Page of Pentacles is just the initial payment. It could be payment coming your way, or it could be you putting like a down payment on something. All right, so yeah, I think it has something to do with finances in some shape or form. You've got, I think, good news coming your way, and that will transform your life in a really good, positive way. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, Venus is in retrograde right now, and we're getting closer and closer to Mercury also going retrograde. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands, then we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Four of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The answer is going to be no. Capricorn, you're going to tell them no. But what they may offer you is some kind of a pleasure trip for the weekend or for just one day. They may just hit you up, reach out to you and tell you, you know what, I already booked a hotel room at this romantic destination. Let's go. And you will tell them, you know what, you wasted your money because I'm not coming. I'm not going. Okay, that's what it kind of looks like. It's like they think that you would just capitulate if they were to tell you they booked this very romantic trip or something like that, right? You would just jump right on it, but you're about to disappoint them. Okay, that's how it feels. All right. Speaking of romantic trips, the Six of Swords, the first card that came out. This card could be interpreted so many ways, so many different ways. But in this case, it feels like travel, going somewhere. Okay. The Page of Pentacles clarifying it. They paid for it with the Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's what it's all about. The Ace of Wands is a passion. All right. Granted, it could be simply a fire sign wanting to restart this connection with you, but you probably already know what this person is all about, right? And therefore, with the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups, you're rejecting them. I clarified the Two of Swords because the Two of Swords could mean multiple things. One of them is somebody remaining closed off, and I think that's what it is in this case, because the Four of Cups clarifying it is a card of a rejection. So in this case, the Two of Swords, this is you remaining closed off, saying thanks but no thanks. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn. This week we have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, Justice, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Libra. I see you fighting for something. And it could be literally fighting in court, right? Justice right next to the deck could be the legal system or a government organization. Or perhaps you want it to be done by the book, you know. And Justice is the only major arcana card here, right? The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, right? Success, recognition. We also have the Five of Wands to the left from Justice. The Five of Wands is a card of a conflict or a competition, or fighting for something, right? The Ten of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of a burden. So it's not going to be an easy fight. Perhaps you have a lawyer fighting on your behalf or something like that. But you will win, yeah? Just keep doing, just keep pushing, just keep at it, right? Don't take this spread for granted, by the way, Capricorn. Yes, we do have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory and success, but don't just relax and say, oh yeah, I got it. No, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, and then the victory is yours. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Devil. Then we have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is some kind of a lie to get exposed. Something is getting exposed, or someone is getting exposed. Someone who was deliberately clouding your judgment, right? I don't know how long they've been doing it for. It could be this week, or it could have been going on for an extended period of time, but definitely some kind of a lie or secret is going to get exposed. Okay, the Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, that card could be interpreted as a card of somebody's judgment being clouded. All right, the High Priestess all the way to your right on the bottom of the deck could be a card of a secret. The Ace of Swords, clarifying the Seven of Cups, here it comes. Exposure. Some kind of a truth is going to come out, right? Or you will figure it out yourself, because the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. And that will trigger you being very, very unhappy. Right? I don't know what the nature of this connection is between you and this person, or between you and this company. You know, it could be work related. Perhaps your company promised you a raise or promised you a promotion, and you'll find out that they're lying to you. And you're going to be pissed off. That's what I'm saying. You will be pissed off, Capricorn. The Five of Swords, clarified by the Devil. The Devil is your major arcana card, right? And with the Five of Swords, this is you slamming the door on the way out, starting a fight. Right? And you will have a few things to say to them. Then we have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Swords. Yes. Again, something is definitely coming to an end as a result of this exposure. You know, Capricorn, but keep it civil, please. Because the Five of Swords is no joke. And neither is the Ten of Swords. Something is going to come to an end, and it almost feels like you're going to burn this bridge. You will burn this bridge. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, Capricorn, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.